Hello, hello, hello. Another edition of Passing the Torch. Got my main man in the building. Since the last time he was on the show, a lot has happened. Just to show you how God moves and how he works. I mean, you just don't never know when you put two like-minded, great-minded thinkers in the same room, how things happen. So I got my good man, my good friend, a good brother, Brother Will back with me again, Brother Guinn on the show. What's up, Brother Guinn?
Not much, man. Bless.
Bless.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. So do you want me to, because we're going to go over a couple things today on today's show, because the last show, they kind of got some of your history, some of your background, where you come from. I would like you to talk about initially what happened. What's different between us, our relationship, since the last time we got together?
Oh man, that's when I first kicked off the TBM thing. That was the first podcast I ever did too. I could say I grew, trial and error. You know what I mean? Started TBM and it's growing, man.
Yes, sir.
And then we connected.
Yeah.
We moving, passing the torch. Got kids, mentoring kids now. So just being on that podcast, it elevated me, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, getting more respect now. People seeing the growth of me and not the old me, stuff like that.
That's what's up, man. And see, it's the true testament. Like, so y'all saw this in real time,
Yes,
that a brother that was on the show maybe, 7, 8 months ago?
for sure.
Now he's in collaboration with Passing the Torch. We didn't collab,
Yeah.
and we booming. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
he getting kids, he getting kids into the program, and we doing, like, he had some kids, that he worked with, and I was just talking to him today, and it's just like, we about to go work out, we about to go to Bob Evans. Just, man, it's just a beautiful marriage. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for sure.
saying? Because I trust you, you trust me.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even we talked about collabing on some stuff later on down the line, but we didn't know it was going to be.
This heavy.
Yeah,
for
where it's
sure.
at. So I'm, I'm geek, man. I mean, I'm geek because obviously I believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that the people get to see, like, dang, they just ain't talking, they making things happen.
Oh, yeah, for
Because
sure.
if they go back to, like, I don't think it was like the 6th episode, I mean, and listen to what we was talking about and what you said your mission was and what you wanted to do,
Mm-hmm.
it's already come alive. It's not even been a year yet. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? So I'm just geek, man. I mean, I let talk about, a little bit about what some of the stuff we doing right now with Passing the Torch.
No, most definitely. Basically, we doing. I mean, just to get a brief summary on it, mentorship. Like we had a meeting earlier, and all of us, me, you, and Deontay, and just hearing the story with Deontay and stuff like that, and we just both got passion, and
Right.
in this mentorship, you was my mentor. You know what I'm saying? You gave me the game, planting seeds in me, and what we doing now is we doing the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what the main topic is passing the torch.
Passing the Torch.
And you pass it over to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep that thing lit.
And that's what's up, man. And I mean, I couldn't want nobody. Like, we went through a little hiccups. I'm gonna keep it 100. We went through hiccups with not just you, but just people that's involved with what we doing.
Almost definitely.
And sometimes iron sharpens iron, and we gotta fuel each other. Let them know, like, what this really is about. And you
Right.
know what conversation I'm talking about.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's like sometimes people lose, like, when you lose sight of
Come on.
why you do what you do, the devil can sift you, and he uses things that he knows is tantalizing to you. Money is huge,
For sure.
and the Bible talks about the love of money is the root. It's not money, because the Bible also says that money answers all things.
Yeah.
So what the problem is people love for the money, and sometimes we can lose focus based on money or ego or
Pride.
he got pride, or
Yeah.
he got more than me, or I think this is, I mean, whatever the case may be,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we had to do some rewinding because, and I think where me and you touch, because you used to be in a game and you understand how to flip
Mm-hmm.
and how young brothers get into the game and feel like they supposed to be where you at and you the boss. You ain't supposed to make what I'm making, bro. You got to put in the work that I put to get where I'm at. Go ahead.
And just touch bases on that. Remember, I was telling you, like, you know, coming in the game, and like I said, I don't glorify the dope game.
Right, right,
But like I was saying in that meeting, I don't have PhDs.
right.
I don't have everything. But you say the streets, I know that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And coming in this game, any game, business world where we in, mentorship, you know, youth, all that, right?
Right.
You want to grow in any game, right? You start off. We started off, I mean, my era, we started off with pieces. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just get no brick laid down on us.
Right.
It wasn't none of that. We had to grind to that brick, but we knew the mission.
Right.
We knew the purpose of where we want to be at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's all about your hustle game.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I took that same game and flipped it to the good side.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So coming in the game, mentoring one kid, 2 kids.
Right.
I had to go work at a group home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Learn the game, be a student of the game.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Then I part my ways,
Right.
still love them, still deal with the kids, still deal with Andrea. You
Right.
thrive, yes, for
Right.
sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For a life purpose.
Right.
You know, there was some my homegirls that own group homes.
Right.
They taught me.
Right.
They showed me. Student of the game, making less money.
Yeah.
Like, but I came in there like I was already a millionaire.
That's right.
Or I'm already doing this. But my whole purpose of what I was trying to do was to touch these kids.
Right.
Show them that they got somebody out there.
Right.
There's someone out there that really love you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what Passing the Torch is about, man. It's all about passion. And I always say this, man. You follow your passion, money go come.
It's gonna come.
But when you just said that earlier when we was talking, you know what I'm saying? You never when you chase money, you never got to where you want to be.
Exactly.
But when you followed your passion, and you went towards that purpose, that money go follow you regardless.
And see, and that leads me to a point. Like I had taken somebody today to my old crib on the lake, out in the quarry, whatever, and they didn't believe me. Like, you didn't live there,
Right.
and I'm like, I did. You know what I'm saying? I was the only black person at the time out there. I think there's a couple of blacks out there now, and that was my whole premise. I always want to do something they say we can't do.
Right.
Legally.
Right.
Like, who said we can't be out here? And I used to, and I took them around, drove them around some other areas, some other houses that I looked at before, because without vision, the Bible says we perish. Where do you get vision from? You have to see. So I used to drive around in these neighborhoods, bro, and be like, I can't have nothing less than this.
Yeah.
So what makes me less than these Asians or these white folks that's out here living like this? Like, I believed I could be there.
Most definitely.
And that's what starts it. Once you start seeing it, then you can believe it, then you can achieve it.
No,
and then once you start doing it, my job as an OG is to pass the torch. I got to share with you what I knew, what got me out there. How did you get out here? This is how I got out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thought process. How did I start thinking like that? I started going to these places first. I started looking, driving around like, man, this is not, like, what? How they doing this?
Right.
And they not going to teach us the game.
Not at all.
So I had to figure it out. So that was me and my relationship with God. So God had me out there, and I'm talking to God. He know everything. So what he would do was he would align me with certain people. And then I start getting tidbits of how, the other side do it. And then I start doing it and start getting there. And I mean, I got so many stories, like when I first moved out there, how they thought I was selling dope.
Right.
And Deontay was driving my Benz and I was in the Escalade. They like, who is these drug dealers just moved in the neighborhood?
Right.
Come to find out, I'm at Jim Jackson house playing poker. And they laughing because they knew who I was. They knew who was the guy that lived in the quarry, who moved over there. I had dreads then, though. So they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't recognize me then because I just cut them off. And he was like, they short guys. And, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's a whole nother story, but it's mindset. So what I want to teach, you know what I'm saying, and I know you do too, is mindset, man. How to get these children or these young men or even guys our age that don't know. Because there's a lot of people that still don't know.
For sure.
Your age, my age, like
it's
cats my age is still lost, bro. Sure. I'm starting a men's wellness group in Atlanta in the next 2 weeks. No, is it the 7th of October? So that's this week. It's the coming week. The 7th is a Tuesday or something. And because what I'm seeing is a lot of hurting men. Like, and men show they hurt through different things.
Right.
I think a brother that's promiscuous, sexually promiscuous, all over the place is hurt.
No, most definitely.
He looking for some type of validation.
Right.
Like I'm that dude, I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I'm smacking 10-5 bad chicks. You know what I mean? So and they share it. They tell everybody, like, look, man, I hit that. Like, you hurting somewhere, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. Or the dude that gets angry real fast. He on a guard because anger comes out of fear, man.
Oh, most definitely. Mike Tyson said it all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So I need to address these issues with these brothers. Like, it's okay to say, like, dude, I ain't good, man. I ain't good. I've been through this relationship or the job messing with me. I'm not relating with my family right, my kids, whatever the case may be. So I'm setting an atmosphere. Again, passing the torch. Everything about my life is passing the torch. And what I want people to understand is that if you're not working on purpose,
right. But I want to tap in on that. A lot of these guys don't know how.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They need cats like you, me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all did it.
Right.
We always wanted everybody want that fame. That's all it is. That's validation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just a culture that we do. Like, I mean, look at the rap industry right now. They got 20 chains on. Why? Wow. Jeezy said it in his rap one day. He said, I got $4 million in cars and nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I got $4 million in cars? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just doing it for validation. Yeah. And I don't really get like or look down on people like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a culture that we grew up in, street game. What you wanted? Money, cars, clothes, and the girls. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, but it's cats like you, cats like me that's growing up, learning from you. You know what I'm saying? As you know what I'm saying, get more wisdom and wise in the game, you passing the torch and bringing it down to me.
Right.
And I'm getting older, I got to bring it down to them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you got to correct yourself.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what a lot of these cats is. They don't know how. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how. They don't know how to come out that comfort zone because they feeling like if they come out that comfort zone, who am I then? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's scary.
Yeah. I don't know who. I'm that dude right here, so I'm gonna sit here. But if I get out this, I don't like this because I mean, coming from a guy that I was one of them dudes want to smash her and do this and call my guys like, yeah, man, I just popped such and such, such and such. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you get all that validation. Then when you come up out of there, you don't want that shit for real because it means nothing at the end of the day. Because you smashing somebody that probably ain't got no headboard at her house. You know what I'm saying? She beautiful out, but in the inside she sour. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then I just feel like passing the torch, and I'm gonna keep saying that, like, cause that's dope. Passing the torch, and that's why I linked up with you. Passing the torch is I don't need all that validation no more. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go in here and get wise and pass it down to you and show like you did me before you even came up with passing the torch. Right. You did that with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you like, man, I ain't gotta sell drugs and none of that stuff no more, man. Man, this dude riding in the Escalades living. I've been to that house. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I know about the theater room and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you was doing it all legit. So, you know what I'm saying? You just didn't know you plant seeds. Right. And keep going. You know what I'm saying?
And that's key. I'm glad you said that because, like, people need to know how, even though you recognize what it was, like you saw me or saw what it was doing, you asked questions. What helps you stay focused on staying right and keeping your mind out the gutter, not wanting to wild out and be
you got cats. You gotta have. That's what they say, man. hang with five millionaires, you're gonna become the sixth one.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't need a whole bunch of yes men's around you, or you know, like I said, I always go back to this when I was drinking. You know what I'm saying? I hung around people. That's all they wanted to do was drink. And then, not, like I said, I never talked down on none of my guys because them still my guys.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I'm not hanging around nobody that's going to uplift me to where I want to be, I'm going to always be in that same bubble, that same circle. So I had to, you know, I could be the one to be like, all right, boom, I'm over here. And they going to be like, all right, well, I'm with you. Because whoever F with you, they F with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what it is, man. I just feel like a lot of these cats don't know. Like a lot of these cats ain't never been outside of Ohio.
Yeah.
So they don't know what Dallas feel like. They don't know what Dubai feel like. They don't know what Jamaica feel like. You know what I mean?
Right. And so, and it goes back to what I said. The exposure, you got to see first.
Yeah.
How do you get vision without seeing?
Yeah.
And seeing is bigger than just the eyeballs. The Bible says that God will give us eyes to see and ears to hear.
For sure.
He ain't talking about the natural eyes. It's a spiritual eye.
Yeah.
It's a spiritual ear. And you got to be, and it's soft. It's a soft voice. It sounds like your consciousness talking to you,
sure.
but it's really your spirit. And he's telling you what's up. And how do you weigh between the spirit and yourself, your soulish nature?
Yeah.
Because the soul always going to tell you things that's good for the flesh.
That's for sure. Most definitely.
The spirit going to tell you the things that's good for your soul.
Right. Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's going to feed you. It might feel uncomfortable to do it. Like anytime you fast from anything, it's uncomfortable.
Most definitely.
You fast from sugar, it's uncomfortable. You fast from food, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You fast from water, it's uncomfortable.
Right.
But you're doing it when you fast. People don't understand what fasting does, not just to the mental set, but to your
body.
physical body.
Yeah, for sure.
It's needed. You know what I'm saying? So we have to sit in rooms that's constantly and consistently telling these things that feed that man. Because it's a spirit man and it's a soulish man.
Right.
We've been operating in our soulish man our whole life.
That's why I say the culture. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a culture. So the spirit is like real dormant in you.
Yeah.
And when he first come alive, when you profess that you love Jesus Christ, you believe in Christ, he's still small, but you have to feed him. And as you feed something, it grows.
Just like a muscle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but it's around getting around like-minded individuals talking about it.
Right.
And every time I talk to you, I get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I speak to you about something we rapping about, I get bigger.
For
you
sure.
get stronger. And then after a while, you it's on self-pilot.
Right.
You already know what to do in situations.
Become a routine.
I ain't this girl with fine big booty. She can't seduce me like that because in the back of my mind, we was just talking earlier. I want the youth that we deal with.
Right.
When we doing groups
Mm-hmm.
and we talk about different life skills and how to handle, like yesterday's session, we talked about how to handle your emotions as a man.
Right.
What's the proper response for a man? Because it's different than for women than it is for men. We can't afford as men to react out of emotion. That's why our jails is
all
filled.
the time. You gotta live off principles, not emotions.
And principle and understand who you are.
Yes.
Like, you know what? This ain't that. It ain't that bad. Like, I'm tripping. We had a kid in there yesterday. He sitting like this, lips poked out. He ain't paying attention. He going through. And the other dude that lied on him, he chilling. He like over there. He talking. And I said, look, the dude you said lied on you, he over there chilling. He got you in a rumble over here. You acting nasty towards me. I ain't even do nothing to you.
Right.
You just got here.
Right.
Like, what you mad at me to this dude? And then about the time we broke it down, he's smiling and laughing, both of them.
Right.
So the whole premise of it is everything ain't that bad that happens to us if we take time and be patient and say, hey, you know what, that really ain't that bad. And you start focusing on the positives because Negroes, the devil, AI, whoever you want to say, AOG, not AI, AOG, whoever you want to say is the adversary.
All right.
The whole function and the design of the devil, the AOG, the adversary, is to ruffle your feathers.
Right.
And I like to say, I know I got a hell of a poker face.
Uh-huh.
I might be going through turmoil. You ain't gonna know it. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
like if somebody really knew what I was going through, they'd be like, this nigga, he tripping. He don't even care. It's not that I don't care. I got a poker face. Because ultimately, it's an emotion, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's going to eventually fade, whatever that emotion is. I don't care. My father's deceased.
Mm-hmm.
You think I was going to be sad the rest of my life? I mean, it's going to eventually fade. Does that mean I'll be nonchalant, act like nothing, but do it? But it doesn't mean that I need to fall apart. Oh God, I know people that can't function. They on meds and bedridden and all stuff because something tragic happened in their family and they can't function.
Right.
But we as men, we can't afford none of that because our families is waiting on us. You got children.
Mm-hmm.
They waiting on you. They watching you, but closer than you think. You got friends watching you. And I would even dare to say the city, my guy, because you bigger than just a neighborhood.
Right.
You got the city on your back. The city, if you walk around every day understanding your true design, your true purpose, I ain't just a man. I'm superhuman.
Mm-hmm.
I've been designed to put a whole city on my back and
Most
carry it.
definitely.
And if you walk with that attitude,
Right.
when you go to take that drink, if you say you wasn't drinking no more, and you think about that, I got the whole city on my back, man. Psh, I'm good.
I just did that. Yeah, I just went through that. That's crazy you said that. And that's what I thought too. You know, I had to celebrate because some stuff I accomplished, and they telling me like, "Oh man, come on, let's go celebrate." So nah, I'm gonna hold this one out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's bigger than that celebration.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I don't have a problem drinking no more. I don't have none of that. But Bray Lewis said said this in the interview. You might understand this too. He said kings. He said fools party, kings celebrate.
Ha.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So why am I out here drinking over something that's like small minded?
Yeah.
You know, that wasn't the first rodeo I did with that accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? So you hit that right on the head, man. That was dope.
And that's you there because there's a pattern, man. There's clues, right? When you think of greatness, in my pursuit and for freedom, because freedom comes in greatness. They leave clues. It's little crumbs. You know what I'm saying? It seems like most great people do the same thing. So it ain't luck. It ain't luck. He didn't stumble up and just. I've had to distance myself from some friends of mine, right? I ain't gonna say friends, brothers. Because I don't think they can handle my greatness. And it's not that they're jealous of me. It's just some people think it's luck. Like, why you again? You was just down. How you up again? Like, how do you keep getting up? You didn't play in no Super Bowls. You ain't no major actor. You didn't do. How do you keep coming up? What is it? And I told you earlier, I've never, ever, ever made money chasing money.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
It was always on purpose that I made bread.
I just feel like to tap into that too, like it ain't. Will Smith said it best, man. Like talent's only gonna get you so far.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta build character, man.
That's
and that's what you did. Like you got character. You smooth. You know what I'm saying? You work in silence.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
but some people say that's manipulation. Like they don't say it's charisma. They say you manipulate people.
Nah.
You got game. You manipulate people. Like, how do you manipulate when you giving to people?
Yeah,
like,
you constantly giving. Like that blows me. They always say, "Oh, you arrogant," or "You not what?" Like, no, I'm confident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I move like that, man. I done lost a whole trucking company.
Yeah.
And bought it back.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Lost a mom.
Yeah.
Went down. I'm back.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So, and I done lost. I'd have been, man, I said it on the last podcast with Alan. Like, man, I hit the reset button. And see, we not scared to hit the reset
That's
button.
right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot
That's
of these
right.
cats, they scared to hit that.
They scared to hit
You
it.
know, they lose it. They, my image down. Like, no, nigga, this about to build character, my guy.
And
You get what I'm saying?
that's dude, that's all it is. Like, I done had everybody so-called on my jock. Trib got this, he got that. At the end of the day, I still went to bed with a void.
Yeah.
I don't care how many people praise me for my crib, my cars, the girls that like me or I mess with. It still was empty, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I was empty in a big old house on the lake, empty. And empty because I wasn't operating fully in my purpose.
Man, Deion Sanders just did an interview saying that, man. That's how you know you on point with this.
And I remember that. I don't know. Tell the interview, because some people might not remember. I remember when he tried to kill himself and why.
Oh yeah, he was saying, man, I had the cars, the girls, and I'm sleeping in the bed with 3-4 women, and the whole time, like, man, I'm empty. I'm empty. He had to go get poured into, man. That's why he Jesus Christ out. Like, you know what I'm saying? He walked with confidence, like, you know, and he beating the odds, man. Come on, man. Like, it just, man, when you walk in purpose, like you said, man, you go beat every odd, man. You go beat every obstacle. Like, when I sit down and I pray, man, I know storms coming. Yeah. You know what I ask God? Yeah. Man, give me the proper PPE. So if it's raining, give me a raincoat. Yeah. If it's cold, man, suit me up. Like, I'm gonna go through this storm. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I don't run from demons now. You know what I'm saying? All that running and scared. I run, man, I'm going through you because, I mean, I don't care what you got going on. I lost my rock. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And going through life without her, what more can you do to me? Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. I done been at the bottom, negative. You know, on. You know what I'm saying? Grind it out. Good now. You know what I'm saying? So, it build character. So that's what it is. People scared to walk in their purpose and hit that reset. And like you said, every millionaire go tell you they failed 1,000 times.
Yes, sir.
They went bankruptcy 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it ain't about what you went through. It's where you at right now.
That's where you at right now.
Yeah. You know?
Facts. And that's see, these are keys. Like what we're talking about right now, if people are paying attention at home, these are keys. Like, to be great, to be one of the called, the chosen. Yeah. The Bible says many are called, only few are chosen. So the chosen ones, it just means they got more keys. So and keys open up locks that other people can't get into. Right. Like, I understand. You got a lot of the same keys to know how to unlock those doors. So those people that are jealous, or the people that can't stomach you or handle who you are, right, it's because they don't have certain keys that you got. It don't matter the prestige they have. It don't matter who they know, what celebrity they are, how many times they won a Super Bowl or been on a Super Bowl. It don't matter because they still don't possess a key. And that's where the frustration comes from, because they don't get it. Sometimes a key is just the key of perseverance. Facts. Sometimes the key is just the key of wisdom, being able to sit still.
Yeah, sit down. Discipline.
Yeah. Say no to this. Say no to that. Say yes to this. Yeah. You know, some people are bored with life and they just go through the motions. Like, I don't understand. And I've been that guy. I've been there. Like, when I closed down shop here and moved to Atlanta, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Right. I didn't know. I just knew it was something great waiting for me.
For sure.
I didn't know it was still some crushing God wanted to do in me, bro. Like, I went from this to walking, and I'm on a bus. I can't even afford my Mercedes no more because I ain't working, and I'm walking. You know how embarrassing that is? But I'm glad at least he took me to another state where nobody really knew me and they see me walking. Because people see me walking, like, Toledo, they'd have been like, that's Trib. Yeah. Trib, you need a ride. Like, it's more, he took me somewhere else to train me.
I got a question, though. Yeah. What did it build, though?
Man, it built character. It built perseverance. Yes. It turned me into not just a regular man. I'm a Superman, bro. Right. Like, you can't destroy me, man. No matter who you are, what you think, you not fighting me. You fighting him, bro.
Right.
You
Right.
fighting a man that's been in the face of the Most High. Does that mean I'm perfect? Does it mean that I'm not gonna make mistakes? You might get cussed out on a bad day.
Yeah.
But I'm still a God man.
And what's so crazy is, man, you never lost sight.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you like me personally, and I mean, I know you felt probably the same thing. When I was at rock bottom, nobody couldn't tell me that I wasn't going to be back up.
Yes, sir.
I would do anything, not illegally, but you know what I'm saying? If I got to go back to work and work 90 hours a week, 100 hours a week to see my dream come through.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm going to do. Yes, and a lot of cats scared to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we living in purpose. You know what I'm saying? We got, man, Passing the Torch TBM. Man, it's crazy, man. And we got some solid people, you know what I'm saying? And it's an honor to be a part of Passing the Torch.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
so when you gave me, you know, the invitation, I didn't think twice.
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? I put my boots on the ground. I tell you that every time we talk.
Yes, sir.
Man, my boots on the ground out here, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what we go do, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so that's what we got, man. We got character, man. We not living off talent. A lot of cats, and I want to say this, like, I don't have no background with kids.
Right.
Like, you know, I've never worked in a school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did mentorship with Warren Goodwin and them, but it wasn't Warren Goodwin, my bad. It wasn't nothing to the magnitude of what we doing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing I do know is trauma.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do know change.
Yeah.
I know how to be disciplined.
Yeah.
I know how to sit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you say fasting. I'm in the fasting state now. I'm doing the fasting now. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because to tap on that too, when you fast, you shutting everything down. Yeah. You getting out that comfort zone. That's why I don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? I might want to go eat this food over here, but I know I'm doing this and I'm honoring God so I can hear him. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's why people fast. I might fast social media. No. That anybody could do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and fast this sex. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and fast this fast food and drink water for 3 days. Fruit for 7 days.
Yes, sir.
That take a man.
Yes, sir.
Great women to do that.
Yes,
you gotta
sir.
have hella discipline and that build character. So when you do fall, you know what I'm saying? You do go to riding in the bus. Yeah. You already had that, so you already know. Like, man, come on, man. Right now I'm just grinding. He building. What they say, you the clay, he the potter. Right. You get what I'm saying? So, man,
I'm gonna add when this gets edited, I'm gonna add some of the clips of me walking, like just so that people can see the affirmations I was speaking over my life as I walked.
Yes.
And how I was dressed. Nigga, I was clean walking.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna look like no bum. My shoes wasn't laid over and rolling over. I was still clean, sweaty, but I was on that bus walking 3 miles, and because wasn't nothing about me changing. I just wasn't driving.
That's what up.
And that's the part that people don't see. Like, you're never gonna see me sweat. I could be dying inside, but I learned that in sports, playing for the University of Toledo.
Right.
When I'm in the gym and tearing my muscles down, that stuff hurt.
For sure.
I'm tired. I'm wore out. And we used to call out 4 when you got super tired, fourth quarter. It means now it just started. Coaches would tell us the game has just started. Fourth quarter. What? We tired now? No, this is first quarter. This is first quarter. Fourth quarter is first quarter now. Now everything you got to be thrown in it because you tired.
So Muhammad Ali, I do a lot of researching on like affirmations and things that keep me motivated. Muhammad Ali said that. He said you bang out, right? Like lifting weights. And then when you can't do no more, now you on set 1.
Now you on
rep 1, rep 1,
yes,
rep
sir.
2. Now you gotta get them 10
That's
in.
negative.
You probably just did, you know what I'm saying, 20 of them. Now you got to get these 10 because it don't do nothing but just build endurance. Exactly. That's all it is. And when you getting beat up and you out here thinking stuff not going right for you, and he ain't doing nothing but shaping you. So when he bless you, you could understand. Man, I bet now you look back at what you doing and you driving and you moving around and you living how you living. You could look back, man, dang, and smile. You know, and that's the beauty of grind and man, anybody know me, man. I'm a true grinder.
You a
know?
grinder, that's fine.
Yeah, so.
And I'm glad you brought up negatives. Because think about it. They say when you're working out, like I used to do negatives. Weight that I couldn't push up by myself. So I would need help. So we'd put on the weight and I'll take it down as slow as I could. And then my spotter would pull it up off me. Then I take it down as slow as I can. Then I'm starting pulling, and what it did was it gave me more strength.
Yes.
Because it's shocking my muscles.
For sure.
It ain't start thinking I could do more weight than really I could until I could do it.
Yes.
And that's life.
Yep, for sure.
The negatives, things that happen to you in your life are not, they're sent by the adversary to destroy you, but God uses it
to shape
to strengthen you
yes.
and shape you. And if people understood that this crushing is not to kill you, my nigga.
Right. Or you'll be dead.
It's here to perfect you, bruh.
Come on,
it's here to make you stronger, bruh, in the face of adversity.
Yes.
No one can touch you. So if David, man, I'm about to preach. David said in the Bible, he said, bruh, when he went to deliver food to his brothers, they were facing the Philistine army, right? And they were scared. And he like y'all scared this uncircumcised heathen, which meant he don't have a covenant with the Most High. And y'all scared of this dude?
Right.
I'm a shepherd.
Yes.
And I'm killing lions and bears with my bare hands. And you think I'm scared of this man?
Yes.
Hey, give me put me in the game, coach.
Right.
And they try to put they stuff on him. And David was ruddy. He was small.
Yeah.
He like, man, it's too big. I can't wear your armor. Then they gave him dude's sword. He's like, man, it's too big. I can't even hold it. It's too heavy. He said, man, just give me my slingshot. Give me 5 smooth rocks.
Right.
And I'm going to kill this Philistine. Yeah. And guess what he did? Boop, knocked him out. Why did he have 5 stones? Because people don't know Goliath had 4 brothers. Just in case they showed up, I got them too, dog. And then he got on King and cut his head off with his own sword.
Yeah.
So we have to understand and believe in who we are. Why right. serve God if you don't believe you're a God?
Yes.
He said you're made in the likeness and the image of me, man. Yes. Why would you be scared of any circumstance, any situation? You're not a true believer.
Yes.
See, signs follow those that believe.
For sure. Remember, I called you yesterday, and we was talking about, and you brought it to my memories. That was the 300 movie. Remember, I was telling you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I mean,
everything's biblical, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's biblical. There's a story for everything. Like what helped me through my healing journey in the cave of Adullam, right? And I saw Cam interviewing. I forgot the brother's name, but he has a program called the Cave of Adullam. And he puts these kids in his program and they work whatever. But what the Cave of Adullam was, the Cave of Adullam was a hiding place for David and his armies. It was for the misfits. It was for the guys that had been chosen, but for whatever reason, destiny was chasing them. Like King Saul was trying to kill David, but he loved David. But he was trying to kill David. The Bible said they would sing praises like King Saul, he kills 1,000, but King David kills the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
And King Saul was getting mad. Like, jealous. Instead of saying, you know what, he works for me.
Yes.
He's supposed to do more. I'm the freaking king.
Yes.
He got jealous and wanted David dead because a spirit would come on him. And then David would play the harp tray, and the Bible says the demons would dissipate from Saul, and he loved David again. Then he wanted to kill him again. The jealousy came. The spirits kept coming and going, kept coming and going. But David escaped to the cave of Adullam. And what saves me when people can't handle the man I am, and not to say I don't have flaws, because I do. You know, yeah, I don't. You know, so I'm man enough to say, okay, hold me accountable for those things, whatever it is. I mean, whatever I did to you, most of it is unconsciously. Right. So if you've done it, I'm definitely man enough to say I was wrong.
Right.
But what helps me deal with people that can't handle the man I am, the great man I am, the man of honor and vigor and prestige, the royal priesthood that I live in, this story. because I understood. So it's two things that helped me. When Jesus was on the cross and he looked up, he told God, please, when they was cussing at him, spitting at him, poking him, they had already beat him with a cat of nine tails and ripped his flesh and all that. He still had enough power to say, God, forgive them because they know not what they do.
Yeah.
They don't know. That story and then this story with King David, when the Bible says it was a spirit that would rest on King Saul that made him want to kill David. Then he would love David. And I go through the same thing with people. People love me, but then they hate me. And they love me. And it's like, and it'll make a person go crazy, honestly. Like if you, cause you're like, well, how you look? And then you just don't fool with them. Like, I'm good. I don't know what's what. This person is designed to kill me. So those two stories help me because people don't know, man. They really don't know. If people really knew my heart and knew what I came to do, they would love on me because I'm here to help. I'm here to bless. I'm here to change generational curses on not just my life,
right,
but your life, your family life, some friends you might be attached to life. The whole manhood piece that we're doing for men in Atlanta is not for me. It's because of what I see, the vision that God gave me. I see hurting men.
right.
And somebody needs a platform to say, hey, man, I got you. I love you, bro. You okay? What can I do to help you? I understand your story, bro, your struggle. I went through it.
Right.
You can go through it. Matter of fact, I'm going to help you go through it. Or collectively, somebody else might have a skill set in this room that can help you with what you in need of. I got a cat that's staying with me now, right? Older dude. You know, he's building a house, staying with me right now till his house is done. He has some issues in the house he just bought to rent. And, you know, he went through a lot financially to get the place, so he had the money to put it together. I said, bro, give me gas money. I'm going to go out there and take care of you. Pay for the material. I got you. Something that would have cost him a couple bands, I took care of it for gas money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you never know, but that's what my life is about. But people so focused on themselves, man, or might be, Trib always got different women that I liking him, or how'd he get that Mercedes again now? He just had this, this was driving a BMW. It's always something that has nothing to do with nothing.
It's the spirits.
At the end of the day, it's a spirit.
Yeah.
And when you can look at that spirit and call it out, you're not offended no more. You're not holding grudges. You're not like, F that dude, I don't talk to that nigga because da-da-da-da. Because I have people tell me, you always forgiving people.
They say that to me. Dead. I get that all the time.
You always forgiving people.
Or you'll be cool back. You would cuss them out like, man, they done did this and this, and you'll be back cool with them. That's all you do is call you again. You know, because we don't look at the art. You know, you looking past them.
That's
and
right, brother.
Like you said, he had started playing on harp or whatever he was playing, the music, and that spirit of role. You know what I'm saying? So
it's about loving on your brothers, man. We're better together. A good friend of mine, Dr. James, actually it's Jonathan's brother, older brother. He used to say in our men's group, "We're better together, man."
Yeah,
we're better together, and that's facts, man. It's strength in numbers. What was that meme that was going around saying, could 100 men
beat a gorilla?
Beat a gorilla.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 100 men is a lot of men. I mean, some say we could, but I mean, maybe we would tire him out because it's so many. But he gon' diss Dip's body.
You gonna need a David. You gotta get that David with that slingshot.
Hey, he gonna get rid of some limbs or quite a few folk. But I think, you know, us together, I think we would overcome 100. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I think we would wear him out and possibly. And we got some big dogs out here too that hit with some pressure. So I don't know. I think we could take it, but. My point in saying that is that we're better together, man, and not just because there's strength in numbers, but because of the resources available with multiple people.
Right.
It's things that good. Like I promise you, one of the things I regret in my life is mocking, like, nerds.
Oh, most
what
definitely.
we used to call.
Look at them now.
What? I used to make fun of nerds. Like I wish I was a nerd, bruh.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like I don't want to be awkward, but I'm just saying, the intelligence that they walk in.
They run the world.
When I look back, even though I was making fun, I was jealous too because they was able to do something that I couldn't do.
Yeah.
And anytime that you feel like you can't do something, you either make fun of it or somehow
you're trying to diminish it.
Yeah, you know, you try to act like it ain't what it is. Yeah. And I look like you know, I've had to go back and apologize to Cat, man, that I made fun of. Like
me and my guy was just talking about his son. His nephew had told him, like, man, why you wearing that book bag, man? Them nerds wear that book bag. I'm like, shoot, book bag's cool. I'm throw one on with some crispy J's and
right.
You know, but the nerds, I mean, look at them now.
They balling.
What's his name? Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. Like, you imagine going to school with them corns?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And look at them now.
Look at them now. They can take what Chris Brown said. when a rich man
rich man wants you, nothing he could do.
Yeah. Well, they don't have a little swag, brother. Yeah. Like they can see, I can take his glasses off, give him contacts. I can pull his pants down a little bit. We can work with that. Brother got bread, like so. Right. Don't get it twisted, man. So I mean, and I tell kids all the time now, get money.
Yeah, most definitely.
Don't worry about what's popular, man. I'm telling you, me trying to be cool was probably one of the worst things that's ever happened to me, bruh. Trying to be cool. I was too cool to act. And I'm a good actor, man. I was a good actor. I went to school for drama.
Yeah.
But it wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I wasn't doing, I was doing tap dance. Stuff wasn't cool. You know what I mean? And I was young, like 4th, 5th grade, doing this stuff. If I would have continued that, bro, that would have added so much more to my character and who I am. But it wasn't cool. Mm-hmm. Once I started going to city schools and stuff, people looking like, you do tap dance. Oh, man, you a cheese. Oh, you what? And then I had to put some ballet. They had to put ballet in it. It was really out cold. Like my dad was even tripping. I was like, nah, bro.
You tripping.
You ain't about to be putting on no tights and ballerina shoes. And my mom was like, oh, it's okay. It's all right. And then my dad's like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that one. That ain't happening.
Yes.
But you know, being cool versus being smart. Like I think like Obama, I bet you he was a nerd. But that boy got so much swag. Yeah. Like I don't think I've ever was so supercharged in my life until he became president. Like the whole running campaign, like campaigning for him, like because I've never seen a man that slick, smart, debonair, and just he know the political game.
Right.
He knew, but he know us as people. Like they make memes laughing about him now, like how he would be like shake your hand
and then grab the black.
Like, oh boy, what's up? He know how to.
He grew up in the south side of Chicago.
Yeah.
So
he knew how to code switch. Yeah. And that's the facts of life.
Right.
For everybody.
Right.
Like the coolest white boy, what? The ones that could code switch.
Yeah.
Not the ones that try to act black. Or they so overly white they don't identify at all with blacks. No, it's the cats that's in the middle that could cross over. You know what I'm saying? You can code switch. I can talk to anybody. I can go to the hood, talk to them. They ain't gonna look at me like, oh, this is weird. No, I can get down like that if I want to.
Right.
And I could go to a business meeting and talk business. I can talk proper English. Right. I'm astute. I can use words that I need to use to get across to whoever. But I choose not to. I know my demographic of who I'm talking to and what I need to do.
Right.
And so I tell these young people, man, listen, bro, get money. And how do you get money? Do your schoolwork. Learn something. Study. Meditate. Put the video games down. Keep the drugs away. What are you smoking weed for? I don't know no successful kids that smoke weed. I don't.
I don't know.
I know guys that smoke weed that's my age that are retired.
Yeah.
Like I'm just relaxing now. They've already built their castle.
Right.
You ain't even built the couch. You ain't built a daggone mud hut yet.
Yeah.
And you want to get high every day? No, that's not the recipe for success.
I tell my kids that all the time, man.
It's not the recipe.
Yeah. You got a lot of life to live. A lot of life to live.
A lot of life to live, man. So, I mean, I'm just, we're going to wrap it up here, man. But I'm glad you was able to come on the show, and give a testament of that we doing something up there. Up there here in Toledo, we up here doing something. You know what I mean? Like, this brother was interviewed at episode 6. We on like 20-something. And we already back at the table in partnership, making things happen in Toledo, Ohio, with Passing the Torch TBM. We out here rocking, saving lives, one kid at a time. And, just pouring into it, man. And one thing that I want to leave, I'm going to let you leave something too. But one thing I want to leave today on the show is that, how to start living life for purpose, on purpose. Because when you do it on purpose, it's things that you won't do.
Right.
I can't be out to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning drinking all night when I got something to do, bro.
Most definitely.
I'm going to pick up a book and read it. I am going to do some research. I am going to click on certain YouTubes that's giving me, educating my brain on something that's bigger than what I'm doing right now. Right. Understand what I'm saying? So those are the things. Find something that is developed. Start asking God what my purpose is. What's my purpose? What's my purpose? What's my purpose? He going to show you.
No, definitely.
And your purpose typically comes in something that you would do for free.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And start operating in that and watch God. Because I'm telling you, when he told me to start this podcast, I was just building houses and redeveloping, reconstructing homes. And I wasn't thinking about no kids.
Right.
So when I got the call, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. Until I saw that movie. And then I said, man, God arrested me. And my old pastor used to tell me, Bishop McKinstry, she used to say, you either going to come willingly or you're going to get drafted. And you don't want God to draft you.
Right.
Because you don't know what he going to have to draft you through to get you to where he at. So continue to be quiet, meditate, ask God for purpose, and start living for purpose. On purpose,
right,
my man.
And, just to tap in on that too, like when you asking God about that purpose, be careful what you ask for. Is you ready? Right. You know what I mean? Right. Because sure he gonna strip you down, right, so you can find your calling. Right. He had to strip you down. Right. You got everybody telling you this is what you need to be doing. Mm-hmm. I just found this out today. You was about to be a lawyer. Mm-hmm. That was amazing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For someone to tell you like, no, you need to be over here. Mm-hmm. Pastor McKinstry. Mm-hmm. That's why I went to that church because of y'all. Yeah. She told you the same thing, so for sure, he just had to strip you down. But what I want to leave here today is, man, own your mornings. You know what I'm saying? You got to own your mornings. Right. Every day, man, build a routine on your mornings, man, because when you attack your morning and you get yourself that care in the morning, man, your day going to be all right. That's real. You know what I'm saying? That's real. So you own your morning, man, and like you said, man, to second that, man, gotta find that purpose. Gotta find it. Don't chase the money. Let the money chase you.
There it is, brother. Yeah. There it is. So that's another edition of Passing the Torch. I got my main man, 100 grand, Brother Guinn, man, TBM with Passing the Torch. We better together. We strong. We ready to go, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the message. 100. There's still more to come. You're going to see him again on the show for sure because we connected at the hip, and it's more big. It's so many things coming through the pipe. Y'all just wait. You just gotta wait. It's coming. But God bless and appreciate y'all listening. Thank you.
100.